Do you enjoy your NFL weekend with games spanning Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday? Well, then Week 15 was for you. Let's overreact to the biggest storylines from the weekend, starting with the Vikings and the Bengals. So the Bengals just keep on rolling with Jake Browning under center. Now, after torching the Jaguars and the Colts over the past 2 weeks, the Bengals backup threw for over 300 yards and 2 touchdowns on Saturday for Cincy's 3rd consecutive win. With the 2-game road trip against the Steelers and the Chiefs upcoming, the Bengals still have a chance to make the playoffs without Joe Burrow. You know, who would have thought that when Joe Burrow was lost for the season? I'm all in on Browning if you ask me. Now, shockingly, we saw Detroit lean on their defense in their Sunday matchup versus the Broncos. The Lions produced a shutout in the first half, and despite a sluggish first quarter, their offense broke the game open with Jared Goff throwing touchdowns to multiple players. Yeah, you heard that right. The Lions may have quieted the narrative of them being pretenders, not contenders. But we'll know for sure in the next 2 weeks when they face the Vikings and the Cowboys. Now, speaking of the Cowboys, yikes, this was a tough one. Dallas dug a hole for themselves early. It was their first game away from AT&T Stadium in nearly a month, and unfortunately for them, it showed. After steamrolling their opponents in the past few weeks, Buffalo completely manhandled Dak and company from start to finish. Yeah, the Cowboys lost their best run defender, Jonathan Hankins, last week versus the Eagles, but man oh man, they made James Cook look like the best back in the league. Dallas's defense line literally thought they were out there playing Pro Bowl flag football. If the boys want to make a real playoff push, they clearly still have a lot to figure out. Going into this game, we knew it would have a huge AFC playoff implication no matter the outcome. Now, thanks to the Ravens' dub, they have officially clinched a spot in the postseason. They remain ahead of the 10-4 Dolphins for the #1 seed in the AFC, and they maintain a 2-game lead in the AFC North since the Browns beat the Bears earlier on Sunday. Now, it's no shock to anyone that Baltimore is still one of the best teams in the NFL.